salutations everyone. I am Obsidian Vale and welcome back to my channel. And I am doing a post-Halloween haul. And the reason that I'm doing this now versus Halloween is because I wanted to make sure I got every single thing all together, even the stuff that was discounted after Halloween, and show you all at once. So at first I wasn't going to be doing a Halloween haul at all. I did remember mentioning this in my first vlog for this channel, and I decided to just go ahead and do it because I got quite a bit of stuff here. A lot of these things I got last year, and a lot of these things I got as a gift, and some of these things I got as, I don't know, just random stuff I got, like not like with the idea of having a haul in mind. It just stuff I wanted to get because I'm into this stuff. So some of these things I've shown in my home goods video, my Gothic home goods video. Not everything in that video will be in this video, but I'm trying to steer more towards like the spooky Halloween stuff, or Halloween themed stuff. First, I want you all to meet Morpheus and Morbius. They are my two black skeletons that I got from Walmart, and this one's wearing one of my shirts I've modeled in the past, and this one is wearing my apron, which I got fairly recently for the channel. And I'm going to show you this first since it's sitting here first. And it says at the bottom, "You will forever be my always." It's a romantic shirt, and around the time that I got it, I was in more of a romantic mood. Since it's already over here and it was here at a different time, I have this Sally pillow. I got this the end of last year, the end of sometime after Halloween last year, and anything that I get like after Halloween, I usually show it for the next haul. And with that one, I got something else too. These came together. And I got a story behind this, so I definitely want to talk about that. So this is the Nightmare Before Christmas box that I got. It's actually pretty breakable. I think this came from like either Walgreens or CVS, the same thing with the Sally pillow. It was some type of drugstore. You would not expect to see either of these there. But yeah, there's a story behind this actually. I ordered this online, either through like something like Instacart or DoorDash or something. And I actually ordered something completely different. The delivery guy that chose these items for me actually asked me, "Hey, do you want these instead?" And I'm just like, "Do I want them? Yes." And I was so happy that he had found these things here because I didn't know they were there. And he showed me like pictures of them, and it was almost like, I don't know if it was like too far in November, but it was in November, and I was just like, yeah, this will be good for Christmas too. And I needed a pillow for my bench. If you see me look off to the side, it's because I'm actually like low on time today. I don't have a lot of time, and I'm expecting someone, so that's why I'm kind of looking off to the side, because I'm like getting notifications like, is that who I think it is? No. Okay. So yeah, I don't have a ton of time today, but I'm going to make time for you all. Okay, so that was an interesting story with that, and I'm glad I got those things. So I'm working my way around for everything, so bear with me. I'm not used to like doing Halloween hauls in my living room. I usually do it in my room, and I have a computer room, but it's not fully set up. I already talked about this. So we're going to talk about these items I was gifted, since they're the closest here. I went to go pick up some Halloween stuff from someone from Facebook Marketplace. They were all free, so technically kind of gifted. And I wasn't expecting to get all this stuff. Like, they gave me like a ton of lace tablecloths and stuff like that, and I used some of them, but I did not expect all this. This is like for a full party. So I actually plan on giving these away to whoever wants them. So if any of you are interested in this, I could definitely arrange that. I'm going to post it probably online, so yeah, I can link all that if anyone's interested. But yeah, this is way too many for me. Forgive my nails, I didn't have time to do them. So I know you guys probably aren't paying attention, but yeah, I had like white lace as well. I don't really have a problem with white lace because I like contrast, obviously, like white and black, but like I don't really have a reason to have that. Also, I wanted to point out that I have these plates right here, the pumpkin plates. You've probably seen them in like my pictures and stuff. But I have like several items that look like this from Walmart in the Halloween section. I have the plates, I have the napkins that look exactly like this. I have the tablecloth, which you will see a picture of as well. I've taken pictures of those. They were actually very cheap, like $1 or a little bit less than that. And I'm just like, oh, absolutely. I'm gonna stock up on these, and I got these, and I stocked up on these. A lot of this stuff I got from Walmart and Amazon, so I'm just gonna say that right now. The stuff that I actually purchased, that's where I got this stuff from. And okay, so I'm gonna show this costume, and it, like me holding it up doesn't do it justice, or my son's costume. I got new costumes for my kids, and one of them is a cute spider. You couldn't really see this in the picture, the webbing right there. It's really cute, and I am going to show a picture of them too. My other son got a dragon that was not from Walmart; it was from Amazon. And I know I posted it everywhere. I don't usually post my kids, but they look freaking awesome. And my youngest son did not choose his costume. I chose it, but my other son, he definitely chose his own costume. He picked really good. There are people just like, oh my god, let me take a picture. This is an item I have outside. I didn't have a lot of outdoor decorations. Most of them were indoor from the gift that I got from Marketplace. And this is one of these things, and I think either I got this from Marketplace. No. This isn't it. I got this one from Walmart for a discount at the end of last Halloween. It's an animated hanging figure Reaper with wings. It's outside. I didn't actually, this is probably a better view of it. I'm going to say something about that while I'm looking at the next decoration. I moved in this neighborhood, and I know I mentioned this in my vlog, but I moved in this neighborhood, and I'm not hating it, but I'm not a fan of it because I was one of the only people who really decorated. And at least in my old neighborhood, like I thought people barely decorated, but some people did, like more than here. And no one really did it. I didn't even get like trick or treaters this year, and I'm just like, I never had that happen in my old neighborhood. I've always had kids come and get candy every year, and no one showed up. And there are kids in this neighborhood, so I don't know why that is. It was something that was going on before. I don't know if people weren't handing out candy because no one really decorated, but I'm not a fan of that. I'm very festive. Let's see. This cute little guy, I got this from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree it's squishy. It's like a squishmallow. It actually feels like one. I have squishmallow pillows or animals, and they feel like this. It's really squishy, but for cheaper. And they had like a cat one, and I'm surprised I didn't get that one, but I wanted the bat because it was cute and squishy. And Dollar Tree has changed quite a bit. They are raising prices up for things. You can get things for up to $5. So Dollar Tree is basically becoming Family Dollar at this point. And here's the tumbler. They're all bats. And I bought some plates. You can probably see a picture of like a dish that I've done with that using those plates. Recently, I used it in my video when I was doing a cake viewing, when I was showing my Halloween cake and bowl. They all have the same pattern. I have to keep in mind that I'm not super close to the camera. Even though it looks like I'm really close to the camera, I'm not. That's something I got recently. And I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, so before I forget about it, because I know I am, and I'm not going to move it because my cats use it, I'm going to show a picture right here. Could be considered for Halloween. I got this for my cats last year, and they like it. They like using it. They use it pretty often, but I wanted to mention my problem I have with that one. The limbs on it are flimsy, and my cats tore it apart the first day, the first week, probably. And It's really cute though, but it's just, I mean, it came apart kind of easily. But they are cats, so of course they're gonna tear things up. Speaking of which, I got something else for my cats. I noticed I got a lot of home goods, things for my cats and my kids here. More this year than any other year. Like, I do at least once or twice, but no, not once or twice. I do still get them things, but I just like I got a lot more this year than I had planned to. All right, so I got this for my cats too. It's a dog slash cat bed. It's a coffin. It's lazy bones, even though the text is backwards. And this comes open. You can just snuggle in there. My cats don't use it. They absolutely do not use this thing at all. They won't sit on it. I try to get them to sit on it and they won't do it. So when I get a dog, I'm going to let him have this because I don't want to get rid of it because it's cool looking, but they don't use it at all. So I got these slippers fairly recently. These are from Walmart. They were on sale, getting closer to the end of Halloween. They're very comfortable. I have this witch. She was meant to be a decoration for outside. I think it came from Walgreens or CVS. This was gifted to me. I did not buy this. Personally, I don't like it. It's not horrible, but it's not really something I like. This is a stereotypical witch, and I don't particularly like the stereotype because I'm a bruja. So yeah, it does talk. I don't see me keeping this though. It's corny. It's cheesy. I'm not a fan of it, but I'm being honest. Like it's a Halloween gift, and this person did try, but like that doesn't quite fit my type of decor. Mine is more like I don't know. You see my kind of stuff. By the way, if you want to check out anything in the past that I've got for my hauls, you can also go check my playlist I'm going to leave down below, which will link to Black Silk Magic, which a lot of people seem to think I abandoned. But yeah, you can see like my past hauls in that one as well. Alright, I got this. This was in my home goods video too. This is a beaded placemat. It's actually weighty and heavy. And as I said in my home goods video, this one was from Amazon. I'm not going to talk too much about that because I've already pretty much shown that one already. So this was one of the free gifts from Facebook Marketplace. You can find some really good stuff on Facebook Marketplace for Halloween stuff. And this is one of them that came with all the lace stuff as well. I'm not going in any particular order, so I'm just going to like mention things and just move on with that. I got this from Amazon, which is a black candle with a flame, a flickering flame, a slow flickering flame. And this has been on for the last few days. The battery is really good, or it doesn't take that much power, but this has been on for a while. This is really good. Dripping blood here, and I think 4 came in a pack. And I will say this, and I'm gonna mention it now. My neighbors copied me with that. I put like candles in my windows, like all of my windows that look like that, and they totally copied me. I still haven't decided if I want to be flattered or not by that, but that was kind of weird to me, but they didn't have any other decorations. But anyway, these are the baby bat things that I got for my son. He's a toddler now. This comes as a set, actually. It's like part of a family set. This I also got from Amazon. This pumpkin onesie. Really cute. I'm not done with my toddler stuff because he has a lot of stuff. And I got a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff with him, like this sweatshirt, like this, the t-shirt. I had a t-shirt set from Amazon. I have more somewhere else, and I'll show them when I get to it. And I got this Beetlejuice set. This was on sale as well. Yeah, a lot of this stuff got on sale even before Halloween ended, and I snagged it, especially like the kid clothes. I'm like, yes. Okay. So this is a horror mystery globe, and it's supposed to be Michael Myers. And it's really tiny in here, and I think it was misadvertised. I don't know, because I could have sworn he was supposed to be bigger in this, but I'm not happy with this purchase. I feel like you can barely see Michael Myers in here, and there's like no water in here, so like it's dried up. I'm not happy with this purchase. I got this from Five Below, and I've mentioned in previous hauls that I don't like some of their stuff, and this is one of them. I was really disappointed with that. I'm a big fan of Michael Myers. We got other ones here, but after what I received here, I didn't want any more. This one I really wanted to talk about because I showed Wednesday, the Wednesday doll from Monster High. I got this and I showed this in my Wednesday review, and no one really talked about it. And I had a shirt as well, which should have been part of the last haul, but I don't think it was. I think it was one of the discounted things that I got. So there's a lot on the back here, and I noticed I was going to read it, so I'll go ahead and read it for you all. The private thoughts of Wednesday Addams: keep out or risk dismemberment. All accomplished novelists keep journals, so I'm starting one to record my most macabre and morbid observations. Today was particularly uneventful. Instead of the typical near-death experience in homicidal monster encounters, I was blackmailed into doing manicures with Enid and Thane. Thankfully, I already own nail polish in a chilling shade of charcoal, and it complements my black soul quite nicely. Turns out roommate and appendage quality time isn't synonymous with mind-numbing misery after all. I've already said my opinions about like Wednesday when I was doing my review. You can check it out on this channel. But like a lot of people saying she was a try-hard goth person, whereas Christina Ricci didn't have to try very hard. Like they call this Wednesday a poser, and I'm just like, it's Addams Family. It's supposed to be cheesy. Like, what are you expecting? But anyway, so this one, I actually forgot about this. I'm trying not to get a glare, but you're probably wondering, what is this random photo? It's actually part of a set, and I will have to show the full picture. I framed them myself, and they're on my wall. Really interesting. It's not very much. As long as you don't, like, buy it framed, it's actually pretty cheap to get on Amazon. I like this book. I got this book from Spirit Halloween. It was a gift to me, and Death and Afterlife, and they had like stuff with tarot and stuff like that, and spell book stuff, but I like this one. I wanted this one. It's very interesting. It talks about different types of death and afterlife experiences, and I'm also interested in that. Like, so yeah, very good read. I'd read it sometimes in my spare time. Get a little bit closer. You can get it from Spirit Halloween. I don't know who it was by, but it says Social Science, Death and Dying. This video is getting a little long, but I got quite a bit of stuff. Okay, so Nightmare Before Christmas bag. I have posted this early. It might have been September, even possibly like late September or early October. I think it was September. And I've been using this all the time. It jingles a lot. Alright, now I'm about to start showing a lot of random little things. Okay, so this hand, I got it from Dollar Tree. I've used that in a photography picture recently. And this Nightmare Before Christmas frame is something that I got recently as well. A stained glass Nightmare Before Christmas frame. And I got this recently. It's really pretty next to my candles. I put candles next to it. Not directly next to it, but the lighting of the candles goes through it and it looks really cool. This is a Bat and Blood bottle. It's wooden. I have a little story with that one as well. I was going to get like real bottles like this, like people DIY this, and I was going to purchase something like that, but I never did. I never got it. I think it was probably September, early October. There's a couple of things I didn't get. Like that was one of them, and something from Bath and Body Works, which was a nightlight, went out of stock, and I'm really disappointed. Really wanted to get that for this haul, but maybe next year. Maybe I'll show a picture right here. This is what I was going to get. I ordered it like 3 times from Walmart and even Amazon, and they never sent it because it was out of stock. So, yeah, at least you guys get to see it. Alright. This is a Halloween cat, another resin Halloween cat. It clearly says on here, this is not a toy. It really isn't. It's easily breakable. Many people have complained about this breaking during shipping. I got this and another cat. I'll show a picture over here. It's similar to this. This cat is like more of a vintage Halloween thing. I don't know why I like it so much. I think the vintage ones are more scary. I think I said that last time in my last haul. Okay, so I hope you're enjoying this so far. If you made it this far into the video, I am telling stories about some of the items, so it's a little bit longer than I planned, but I'm not trying to rush through either. Okay, so more of the gift stuff I got from Facebook Marketplace. It was a bunch of pumpkins. I got tons of pumpkins. Not quite this size. I got I'm looking at my shelf right now. I think this is the only one of this size that I got. And then I got a lot of little pumpkins. I have many of these pumpkins, and I'm showing you right here. They are different colors. Yeah, so lots of those. Since I had them in this cup right here. I've had this in the past. I don't know if I showed it in the haul, but I've had this in the past, and it was a gift to me, and it was a gift to me this time. This is not the same cup. I had my kitten in the other cup, and I did like a little photo shoot for him, and that was years ago. He was like not even 1 year old yet. You know, it's his first couple of years. He's 2 years old right now. So yeah, almost 3, but that one broke, and I was so upset about it. And now I got this one. This was gifted to me, and I did an aesthetic video with this one, and I'm very careful with this now. I could not find this anywhere, and the fact that I got this as a gift is just like a blessing from the universe, because I really could not find this anywhere. I was looking for a replacement. I mentioned this one in my home goods video. You can check that out still. Like I said, I got 2 of these. It's a wine glass. I have been using them. This is real glass, and it's from Walmart, not the plastic ones. But speaking of the plastic one, I do have the plastic one. I don't know if I got this year. It looks very new, and if I did, I got it from Dollar Tree, and I got 2 of these from Dollar Tree. This is in my home goods video as well. It's the Bat wine opener, and the wings come out for home goods that did not make it in the video. This is for fall and for Halloween. It's this little ceramic pumpkin pot. It's very tiny. Little ceramic pumpkin candle. Or glass, not ceramic. It's a white candle. This scented candle from Walmart. It's Halloween themed with the spider webs. I got a ton of these from the Facebook Marketplace gifting. A ton of these skulls. I had only 2 before, but now I have like so many of them. Like on my shelf right now. Like I said, that was a large haul, and I didn't expect to get all that stuff. So yeah, she was like doing a dump right there. Alright, I'm almost done with this video. I know I said it before, but I really am down to the last couple of items, or last small handful of items. And I have this is a paper towel holder, but I'm using this for toilet tissue. And this one is the bat and the cross here, and I use it for paper towels. I have black paper towels in my other video, and this one is for the toilet paper. And it's the rest in peace headstone and like the street lamp with the bird on it. This looks kind of dingy because I have a chocolate cake. If you saw my previous video with the Halloween cake, you would know why it has this in here. I'm not going to open it, but it was in my last video with the cake, and you can see that it's pumpkin shaped. It's still pretty tight. Yeah. So yeah, you can see this. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to be careful with it because we have been eating this cake, and I don't want to drop the cake. A part of the gifts that I got from Facebook Marketplace, I have this spiderweb runner that I use for my kitchen table. I don't know what that was. I have 2 of them, so I can like wash it or interchange between them. And welcome mat. So yeah, you check that out. A lot of this stuff you just gotta check out the home goods video because I talk more about it in that one, and this one I'm just kind of like going through everything. And this is my last bit of stuff. So I'm going to show this first because this is where everything is inside of. This is like a Halloween themed clothes hamper. I just got this fairly recently in October. So I got 2 of these shirts last year, and last Halloween, and I had one like this, and I had another one. I don't know what happened to it. I meant to take a picture of it, but I just don't have that. I got that from Walmart. It was on sale, like end of Halloween sale. And I'm gonna mention this rug again from the Home Goods video. It's a bat-shaped rug, with pointed ears. This is an orange onesie. I know I've taken a picture in the skeleton onesie, but this is exactly like the skeleton onesie. I'm gonna show a photo of it, but this is exactly like the skeleton onesie, but just this design with like the pumpkins and stuff. And I have taken a picture with this on recently, just not showing the whole thing. The nightgown, which is considered more witchy, which is can fall into the themes of Halloween. I got this from Amazon as well, and since we're falling into the witchy category, a little inappropriate, but it's just underwear. It's full coverage underwear, like witchy. I got this from Cheek Boss. I know that's not one I've ever mentioned before, but yeah. Speaking of onesie, this one is the Nightmare Before Christmas onesie. It's very comfortable and warm. I got this from Walmart this year, very, very recently. It had to be like within the last week or so of October. Yeah, very comfortable. So these are some items that I forgot to add, which I knew I was going to forget something. I got this tree as a part of the Facebook Marketplace haul, and this Elvira bobblehead was a gift. I do like Elvira. The mat that they're on, that was part of the Home Goods video as well for Halloween. And this container of skulls, which you can get at Dollar Tree, but this also came as a gift as well. If you watched this far, thank you so much for watching and looking at all these things with me and listening to my stories about it. And I think I covered everything, and if I haven't covered everything, I'll show a video of it afterwards and talk about that as well. Not too much. But yes, thank you for watching my first Halloween haul on Obsidian Vale Nocturne, my channel, and I will see you soon.